Thinking about moving to Ewa Beach this year? Before you pack your bags, let's talk about the real pros and cons about living in Ewa Beach, not the sugar-coated Instagram version. If you end up picking the wrong neighborhood, your commute can be exhausting, your stress level may spike, and your days could seem a little bit longer than it should be. So today I'm breaking down everything you need to know, from schools to housing inventory to the weather to the cost of living, traffic, and the overall lifestyle. So let's talk about the real pros and cons so you can decide if Ewa is the right fit for you. By the way, if you're new to the channel Lifestyle in Hawaii, I'm Nathaniel. My business partner Mike Garcia and team, we help people buy, sell, and relocate to Hawaii. We're here as your boots on the ground, giving you insights so that you can make the best decision when it comes to real estate. So if you're thinking about moving from one neighborhood to the other or relocating to Hawaii, feel free to reach out. All of our contact information is listed on the description below. I'm gonna break down everything I wish that everybody knew before choosing to move to Ewa. But also, stay with me to the end because I'm gonna talk about a con that nobody's really talking about. Let's start on a positive note. Pro number one, newer homes and stronger inventory. Ewa Beach has a lot more affordable home options with more choices to choose from. This neighborhood is one of the few places on Oahu where you can still find newer homes, modern layouts, and master plan communities. Neighborhoods like O'Opili, Ocean Point, and Ho'akale offers 2-car garages, central AC, open floor plans, and community amenities that you won't find in other parts of the island. If you're looking for space, convenience, and options, Ewa Beach delivers every time. Let's be honest, traffic is the number one complaint. You never hear somebody say, oh, it's only 30 minutes away. Nope, not at that time and not going that direction. Traffic sucks, especially if you're working in town and have to drive back home to Ewa Beach. It sucks, there's no way around it, especially if you have to work in town and have to drive back home to Ewa Beach. So expect longer commute times during rush hour. Even though Ewa is only 13 miles from town, it could take up to an hour to get home. And that can add a lot of stress to your life. And I know you might be listening to your traffic jams and your favorite podcast, but it still doesn't change the fact that you're going to be stuck in traffic. And if somebody should tell me that the rail will solve this issue, first of all, the rail doesn't go all the way to town. That's the first thing. And secondly, there's only a handful of people that are using it right now. So maybe in the future it will have more people and it will actually connect all the way to town. But it doesn't change the fact that most people are still on H1 and they're stuck in traffic. So you have to plan accordingly if you decide to move to Ewa. And I talked in my previous video where basically that means either trying to get to work earlier, maybe go to the gym before, or actually staying in town, hit the gym or work a little bit later so that you can actually wait for the traffic to die down before heading home to Ewa Beach. Pro number two, safe and family-oriented neighborhood with solid schools. According to crimegrade.org, Ewa Beach ranks in the 86th percentile for safety, meaning that it is 86% safer than most US cities. This is one of the most family-oriented regions on Oahu, filled with amazing parks and some good schools. Schools like Kione'ula and Holomoa Elementary consistently perform well, and Ewa Makai Middle is known for its strong programs. And Campbell High is one of the largest on the island and has a 87% graduation rate and offers multiple academic and career pathways. Overall, if you take a look at different schools, you'll notice that some neighborhoods have a higher rated schools while others are not rated that high. So if school is a priority, we always recommend doing your research before making the decision. Con number two, hotter weather. So Ewa gets hot, really hot, and AC is a must. So because you're on this side of the island that is flat and you don't really get much trade winds, expect it to be humid, especially during the summer months. If you prefer cooler or breezier climates, you may want to consider up the ridge like in Makakilo, or maybe neighborhoods like Mililani or homes on the windward side where it does get cooler. But here in Ewa, anticipate your electric bill to be high. I'm talking about like $400 to $700 a month, depending on the size of your home. Because it's so hot and sunny here in Ewa, you may want to invest in solar panels. This will help offset your electric bills and help bring your costs down. pro number 3, which is sunshine and outdoor living. If you love sunshine, Ewa is one of the warmest and driest parts of the island. It's perfect for beach days, golf, and outdoor living. Ewa gets about 3,592 hours of sunshine per year. So that's about 10 hours of sunshine per day. And what this really means is that you can enjoy the outdoors as much as you want, whether that means taking the kids and the dogs to the park, going surfing at the beach, or hitting the golf course, or just spending time with the family and the kids at Waikiki. Con number 3, high cost of living. Hawaii is expensive. There's no way around it. Home prices, groceries, utilities, gas, and dining out are far more expensive than the mainland. Your monthly costs will humble you so quickly that'll have you rethinking your life choices. I'm telling you. But if you know how Hawaii works, it's manageable, it's doable. You gotta know where to shop, you gotta know where to dine out, and you gotta know where to live. And while Ewa Beach have some newer homes, keep in mind that there are HOA fees and maintenance costs that are associated with these properties, and these add up to your total monthly household cost.
Here's a funny story that I want to share. You know, it's expensive when you have your family in town and they offer to buy you groceries, right? But all of a sudden, when they get to the grocery store and they see a gallon of milk is $7.99. I mean, just a sticker shock on their face. And I get it. I mean, you're probably thinking, you know, on the mainland, a gallon of milk is what, $3.99? But when they get here, they're so surprised how expensive things are. And the reason why I brought that up is because not only is grocery expensive, same thing, the cost of living is also expensive for homes. And it always takes some time for clients to get adjusted to not only the price of groceries, also the price for homes. And let's be honest, it does take time getting adjusted to the cost for things here. I mean, I've been here for so long and I'm still getting used to it. But ultimately, that's where we come in. We want to be able to guide you as best as possible based on your goals and your budget.
This is why you reach out to us, guys. We are the local real estate experts, all things Oahu. We know the area and the neighborhood. So when you reach out to us, we're gonna guide you based on your goals, your lifestyle, and your budget. So if you're thinking about making that move, feel free to reach out to us. All of our contact information is listed in the description below. Pro number 4, growing amenities with lots of dining and entertainment options. The Ewa Plain is constantly evolving. Ewa is no longer just a bedroom community filled with cookie cutter homes. You've got Kamakana Ali'i Mall just 10 minutes away, tons of restaurants, grocery stores, gym, and the massive Waikiki Surf Lagoon, which is becoming a major lifestyle hub. Golf courses and beaches and new commercial developments make it easy and convenient to stay local without driving into town. Ewa is one of the safest places to raise your family, and the overall laid-back vibe on this side of the island just blends right in with island life. Con number 4, limited local job market. Ewa Beach is growing, but it's still just residential. Unfortunately, the job market is not growing with it. Most professional jobs are in Honolulu, and Ewa Beach doesn't have a large employment base. So most of the residents have no choice but to commute to either Pearl Harbor or Honolulu to find jobs. And that daily drive can add significant time to their daily routine, especially during rush hour traffic. Now, if you're a remote worker, then Ewa will be perfect for you because you don't have to deal with the traffic going back and forth to town. You're working from your home, you have a nice home office, larger floor plans, nice yard, then this is ideal. That would be a great win-win ideal situation that you don't have to worry about. Pro number 5, more affordable options than Honolulu. So Ewa Beach is one of the hottest markets on Oahu for years. I'm talking about more inventory than Honolulu, newer construction, and master plan communities with some of the most amazing amenities. Don't get me wrong, you'll still pay the Hawaii price tag, but when it comes to Ewa Beach, in comparison to neighborhoods like Mililani, Hawaii Kai, or Kailua, what you'll find is you'll have more options and you get more for your money in this neighborhood. And not to mention, Hawaii property taxes is the lowest in all the nation. So you'll still save some money that will help offset your cost of living. Hawaii property taxes are broken down into different classes. So for residential class, it's about $3 $2.50 per $1,000. So what does that mean in actual dollars? Let's say you decide to purchase a property for $550,000. Your annual property tax will be about $1,925. For a home price about $780,000, your annual property taxes will result in about $2,730. So since we're talking about Ewa Beach, there are some properties that are over $1 million. So let's just say you decide to purchase a property for $1.3 million. The annual property taxes will be about $4,550. And that's the worst case scenario. If this is your primary residence, as your realtor, I'll help you file what's called a homeowner's exemption, which is a reduction of your property taxes. It's usually due September 30th of every year, and I usually help clients file those. As your realtor, the relationship goes beyond your home purchase. So we help clients like you if you need to file an appeal on your property tax. Let's say the city and county sends you your tax bill and the taxes are inflated. We've helped clients in the past actually file a discrepancy on their property taxes by providing comparable sales to the city and county, and as a result, I've helped many clients actually get a reduction in their property taxes, and we'll do the same for you. Lastly, but certainly not least, if you're military and have service-connected disability, you'll pay little or no on your property taxes. Con number 5, rapid growth means growing pains for this neighborhood. This is a con that a lot of people are not talking about, and I know they should be. With new developments, for example, O'Opili building 11,750 homes, this means that more people are going to be moving in. And with more people moving in, there's going to be a high demand for infrastructure, schools, healthcare, and all of that will automatically rise. Increasing congestion means longer commutes, and that can be a pain in anybody's okole, right? So with more residents mean more cars, and what used to be a manageable drive can now feel like a grind, and nobody wants that. More residents means more pressure on schools and community services. And guys, let's be real. We all know that growth equals demand, and demands drive prices higher. I'm talking about higher prices for homes, for grocery, and everyday services. This area is growing fast, and I know there's still a lot more space to build and to grow, but the reality is a lot of local residents, they don't want this area to be another town or Metro Honolulu. Even though this is not an issue today, I definitely think this needs to be a con on the list because this will become a long-term issue for this neighborhood. Ewa Beach is perfect for families, military members, and anyone that's looking for newer homes, sunshine, and a suburban lifestyle with growing amenities. Once you learn how Ewa Beach moves and Commute stop controlling your life, and when all of that clicks, living here and enjoying island living only gets better. It's so convenient to live here. In Ewa, you won't be battling for parking anywhere. Errands don't take up your whole afternoon. This is why so many locals live and choose to stay here. Life here just flows once you're set up. The grocery store and the dining are close. The gym, the beaches, access to H1 VA clinics and several medical hospitals are within 15 minutes. This easy, laid-back lifestyle is why Ewa is so special and so practical. So, is Ewa Beach worth it? Again, if you're looking for newer homes, more space, family-friendly neighborhoods, and a suburban lifestyle, Ewa Beach is one of the best options on the island. But if you need shorter commute, want walkability, or cooler weather, Ewa may not be the right fit. And that's okay. As always, the best way to know is to talk to your local realtor who truly understands the micro neighborhoods, the lifestyle, and the market. And if you're thinking about moving to Oahu, whether it's Ewa Beach or another neighborhood, we'd love to help, so feel free to reach out. Again, I'm Nathaniel. My team and I help people relocate to Hawaii, and we'd love to guide you through the process, whether that means it's in the next 7 days or 7 months. Feel free to reach out. Our contact information is in the description below. Give us a call or let's jump on a Zoom. We'd love to meet you, get to know you, and show you around in person. Aloha.